On the table I have two cable machine attachments for triceps press down or biceps curls. One of them is that much money. Actually, I bought it for $17, 17. And this one is this much money. Yeah, $70. Why would you buy the expensive one when you can get away with much less money? Let me explain briefly in this video. So, this one feels really, really grippy. That's nice, right? You feel strong. Yeah, you do feel strong. You'll also tear up the skin on your palms on both sides. They have healed over since, but that's what happened. And you see these two spots are still vaguely there, one there and the matching one there. Yeah, that's from rubbing against this solid plate there on biceps curls. Doesn't matter how much weight. Yeah, it was, I don't know, 100 pounds, whatever. And it tore up the skin there. So, why does the $17 tear up the skin and the $70 one doesn't? Now, one reason might be the shape or the material of how the bar is terminated. This is hard plastic, and this is even harder chrome-plated steel. But this one ends tapered, and this one is perpendicular to the bar. So that's created here, that was caused the friction here while this is moving in your hand. This movement, when enough force is placed on the bar, it's gonna be tearing up the skin. So that's exactly what happened with me in just one workout, 45 minutes. This one never. Another reason why this one tears up the skin on your palm and in this case there on my thumb is because this has no degrees of freedom. It's being attached with a carabiner to the end of the cable machine. This one gets slightly rotated as you work out with it, rotated against the plate and rotates in your hand a little bit. No degrees of freedom. This is a solid, rigid body. This one here has a ball bearing joint here, two of them, left side and right side, and that allows the carabiner and the cable, the handle, to move freely with minimal rotation of the bar in your hand. So wherever you grip the bar at, that's where it stays in your hand. It will not move in your hand. Another reason why this one doesn't tear up the skin on the hand and this one does is because this feels grippy. A grippiness means that the surface serration or knurling on it is coarse, and it is fine on this one. I'll show you. So under this magnification in the close-up, knurling seems to be really well done on both metal bars. There's no issue with how the knurling is done. The issue is the fineness of this knurling. So let's get closer. The microscope here is the inexpensive bar with the coarser knurling. So let's have a look-see. So this coarser knurling looks like this. Truncated pyramids. So pyramids with, you're looking at the top of the pyramid, except the pyramid doesn't quite have a peak. It's got a flat top. And you can see towards the bottom of the picture that the metal is displaced towards the side of a pyramid that's towards the bottom of the picture. So that's a burr, a large amount of metal burr. Also, you can see the irregular shape of this pyramid with the coarseness of the surface and the edges and cracks and crevices that make gripping this bar really such a disaster, and no wonder this tears up the skin on your palm. Here are another two pyramids. You can see that this truncation, cutting off the tops of the pyramids, are sometimes done really, really coarsely. And if you're thinking, ouch, that's gonna hurt, yes, it does. Another last spot, again, the truncated pyramid and a large metal burr on the side of the pyramid that's towards the bottom of the picture, same on the adjacent one. Under the microscope here is the expensive bar under the same magnification, 40 times magnified image. Let's have a look at this. Wow, would you look at that? What a difference. There's nothing sharp. There are no burrs. This is a lattice of ridges. This is what's visible anywhere I move the image to. Ridges, interlocking ridges. Everything is smooth. Everything is of uniform size. Don't forget, this is a round object, so it's curving away from where it's being focused, but anywhere I look, it's the same uniform, beautifully made, superbly finished product. Again, no sharp edges, everything is rounded. It's just regular, nothing is jagged, there are no burrs. So what's the verdict here? Can this problem with the inexpensive bar be fixed? No, it cannot. This is the problem of how it is made. It's garbage the minute it's made. And the expensive one works from minute one, second one. No miracles.